You know it's hard out here for a pimp.
Let me call him. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know exactly where this is all happening. Yeah, in Stoutfire. Hold on. Now, this is the thing. She, one of my Patreons said, you need to see this one particular video. It's cyber stalking. She's, Justin, I'm live and I'm here with Adrian. I contacted you guys last night, correct?
About what?
That chick that has an entire channel devoted about me, correct? You can be honest, right? You could be completely honest. I am live and Adrian's sitting right next to me.
I don't remember where I said
I sent a text in the middle of the night.
Okay.
All right. Well, this is the thing. That chick, Rebecca, I wanted to know all her information because I needed to go to Hershey Police and file.
I don't know who Rebecca or anybody is. I don't want to be involved in it.
So. All right. I'm going to hang up, okay? All right. He doesn't want to be involved. So that's why he's not going to mention anything that we mentioned in the text message. I wanted to know her information last night. So all I found out last night was that she was in the Salt Lake City area. No address.
Be involved in it.
All right. I'm going to hang up, okay? All right. He doesn't want to be involved. So that's why he's not going to mention anything that we mentioned in the text message. I wanted to know her information last night. So all I found out last night was that she was in the Salt Lake City area. No address. And then they reminded me of what her name was. So today, she's saying that I called CPS on her. That's the claim she's making.
Mm-hmm.
So now you understand that this girl's a problem.
Yeah, I get it.
So in the conversation, and a problem, right?
That's right.
For utilizing an entire YouTube channel devoted towards me, that's quite alarming. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So speaking of Molly, it did not say Molly called CPS. Everyone's obsessed with you. Okay. So who's saying that I called CPS on her? Because that is not my style. I don't do things like that. She did not say it was you. She doesn't want to blame anyone. When was the CPS person called? You need to listen for yourself. I don't watch her channel. Okay. Well, text message says that that loser guy over in Ohio that flogs his nut to me is claiming that she's blaming me. Someone's lying to you because she did not say it was you. Okay. Well, if you are watching, dear, it was definitely not me. But I am concerned, and I did consult with my husband, with the fact that you have an entire channel, and your whole channel is talking about me, and I did not know that. I think that that's very weird. And the Patreon last night that told me to go over there and look and see for myself told me that there's one video in particular to look at. Told me that there's one video in particular. I think that that's very weird. And the Patreon last night that told me to go over there and look and see for myself told me that there's one video in particular and see for myself told me that there's one video in particular to look at. Yeah, it wasn't me. Sorry. I don't do things like that. I don't know anything about your children. Sorry. And I don't do shit like that. Don't know your address. Don't care about you. I wouldn't do it to anybody. I've had it done to me. And guess what? When Betty Keys did it to me, and probably other people as well, guess what? That don't know your address. Don't care about you. I wouldn't do it to anybody. I've had it done to me. And guess what? When Betty Keys did it to me, and probably other people as well, guess what? An 11-year-old boy in another county actually died a couple days later here in Pennsylvania because they were too busy over at Jake's school and knocking on my door and coming into my house. Yeah. So I don't know if you pissed off somebody else, but guess what? I don't do things like that. I don't know anything about your children, and I would never make a call like that. Sorry. And that's really all I have to say. I don't know anything about you, and I don't make calls like that. Adrian?
Okay.
That's it, right?
That's right.
Didn't someone call?
As we know, I guess one of the people that was out of there, that woman that was with that cracking cases, the woman that was, she said on her own channel, I was watching that, Molly stepped on the property to look in Benny's car. I went up, she said she went up to the top of the hill to let Candace know that we were out there. And then Candace called the police, report us trespassing. So I don't even think Candace saw us with her own eyes, any of us trespassing. I never trespassed, but I don't think she saw anyone look.
She's very ballsy to fucking say that on her YouTube channel. Ballsy, especially.
Well, I mean, she admitted that she kind of like alluded. and snitched you out.
And I'm gonna call CPS on that bitch. I'm gonna call CPS on that bitch. Once I find that bitch's address and her full name, I'm calling CPS. And tell them, have these people tested. You know what they're doing? They're going to these crackheads' fucking houses, and they have children. They're leaving the fucking state. Find out where they're leaving their fucking kids. Want to know something?
Yeah,
I'm
you're
genuinely
going
concerned
back
about
to
those children.
school.
I didn't think that they were old enough. I didn't think that these people were even old enough to actually. Well, number one, they're fucking dumb as rocks. I'm not fucking around. You think I won't call CPS on that bitch? Oh, I will. Where are your fucking kids? What are you doing up there? Because let me tell you something. That guy, that fucking husband, wow, he's a real fucking... You really know how to pick him, huh? That's a real fucking good guy. Hey, honey, want to go hang out with these junky losers? That, oh, well, their kid just disappeared. They don't give a fuck. Oh, yeah, and CPS took all their kids. Oh, yeah, they have multiple arrests on that. Oh, yeah, career criminals. Come on, honey, I'll take you on a date. Let's drive all the way down to Hawkins County and pretend that we're friends with these people to build a YouTube channel. So people will think that we're so cool for hanging out with a bunch of junky, nasty, low-life, white trash, liar career criminals. Sounds like a good husband. Sounds like a date. Oh, I'm sorry. My take me around for those types of adventures. My husband takes me to, like, you know, these little things, these stupid things called, like, cruises and fucking fancy restaurants and resorts and I don't know. Adrian, you need to step up your game. I want to be around criminals in cockroach, rat-infested, feces, meth-laced houses on top of the hill, snakes. Oh, yeah, you're such a great husband. You're such a great husband. Thank you for thinking about me and our children and our safety. Right. Oh, by the way, are we going to look for that little girl? Oh, we're not. Okay, so we're not going to look for the little girl that's missing, which is... I'm not fucking around. You think I won't call CPS on that bitch? Oh, I will. Where are your fucking kids? Somebody find out the personal information of that Allie and guy and her husband. You can send it anonymously. Full names, address. And I want to know if those kids are being taken care of. And I want those parents drug tested. Told me they had children. They looked a little too young to have children, but what do I know?
Told me that there's one video in particular to look at. Yeah, it wasn't me. Sorry. I don't do things like that. I don't know anything about your children. Sorry. And I don't do shit like that. Don't know your ass.
You know it's